In South Africa, rugby is still linked to wealth, but at this sports academy in Khayelitsha, a new initiative is trying to introduce the sport to a new audience. Some of these young players dream of one day getting their Springbok colours.
When I get weak, I think of my dream. Just like, I want to be in Springbok. So to get there, I must train hard. So that's why I train hard.
But in one of the most unequal societies in the world, discipline may not be enough.
If you look at all the facets that go into creating a Springbok rugby player, there's a million different things that need to happen before you get to Springbok level. We've noticed with our kids playing tournaments that by the time they get to 10 years old, they're already on the back foot in terms of nutrition and conditioning and that kind of thing. And that's again, it's a societal issue. The kids aren't eating enough. So how you create Springboks out of this kind of environment is a question that needs to be answered not at a Springbok level, but at a grassroots level.
Last year, the South African Rugby Union announced that by 2019, 50% of the Springbok team should be players of colour.
Morally, because it is the right thing to do, considering the grave injustices of the past, and strategically, because of the reality that 84% of the country's under 18-year-old population grouping is black African and only 16 is white, coloured and Indian.
Across Cape Town at the Western Province Rugby Institute, training facilities couldn't be more different. Under the watchful eye of coaches and managers, the rugby stars of the future spent a full year training in world-class facilities. Critics of the quota say it will destroy the quality of South African rugby, but the players and managers here disagree.
We've got great examples of players who came out of disadvantaged areas who've proven themselves time and time again. I mean, Sia Kolisi has played a massive role in Stormers rugby. It's amazing to think what would have happened, what could happen if you set up the structures where he comes from to unearth more of that talent.
21 years after apartheid, there are enough non-white players coming through the elite rugby structures to meet the targets. But if South African rugby is serious about deepening the talent pool, the game needs to spread from the suburbs to the townships.